welcome to the finale episode of Ghost of Tsushima. It's the final episode of the entire saga, the entire walkthrough. Hope you guys have enjoyed it from start to finish. Now I'm going to be including the last cutscene from the previous episode when we killed the Khan. Now what is happening in today's episode? We're going to be facing our uncle. There's going to be some plot twists. It's going to have a very emotional ending. So hope you guys have enjoyed the entire Ghost of Tsushima storyline from start to finish. Now before we get started, if you haven't already, you should go ahead and leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And let's get straight into the video, man.
We can't stay here long. My uncle will come looking for us.
No, he won't. After the battle, he sent a messenger.
Did he offer to make peace?
He wants to meet you by the still waters under the red-leafed tree.
Womi Lake. We used to spar there when I was a child.
Want company?
I need to face him alone. He's my only family.
I know. It still hurts, thinking about Taka. The smell of smoke in his hair. His quiet laugh. The hell he'd give me for drinking too much. My whole life, he was part of me. And now... I'm alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
A ghost. You belong to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final episode of the entire Ghost of Tsushima saga, the entire series. I hope you guys have enjoyed it from start to finish. It's been a lot of fun for me to do. Let me know if you guys have enjoyed the entire Ghost of Tsushima storyline. I am going to be continuing my Assassin's Creed Valhalla series from start to finish, finishing the storyline. Who knows, I might eventually come back to this game soon, as there is a lot of side missions that you can do after you beat the main storyline of Ghost of Tsushima. However, I think I might end it off here, finishing the main storyline. So hope you guys have enjoyed it from start to finish. I will be finishing up Valhalla. I haven't finished that series just yet, so I'll be finishing Valhalla. And then I might introduce some new games that are kind of old, but ones that I own. I'll be introducing some old games on my channel that you guys might like. It is from PS4. I'm not going to say any names yet. I'm going to wait until I finish both walkthroughs of Ghost of Tsushima and for Valhalla on my channel, and then I might introduce some new games coming right up. So if you guys have enjoyed it so far. Now, talking about Ghost of Tsushima, what happened? So if you missed the previous episode, I included the last cutscene from the previous episode. I've made sure to do that in my latest episodes recently. So what happened in the last Ghost of Tsushima episode was we finally fought the Khan, right? We fought the Khan of Mongolia. He is the leader of Mongolia. He's the reason why a lot of things have been corrupted for the society, pretty much, really. The society has been corrupted because of the Khan of Mongolia. He's taken in prisoners. He's killed a lot of innocent people. That stuff of that nature, right? So when Jin, the main character, by the way, his name is Jin. The main character, Jin, when he got in a fight with his uncle, that is when, you know, things started to escalate even more. We didn't even have the samurai on our side anymore. We were pretty much alone right now. So Jin sneaked into his uncle's headquarters, sneaked in a note that said, if you wanted to join us in our final raid against the Mongolians, by all means you can. Pretty much to sum up, that's what the note said. And then eventually our uncle did join us later in the battle to help us completely finish off the Mongolians for good. We sliced off the head of the Khan. that was the main objective for chapter 3. Where do we go from here? Now, we talked with Yuna in the previous episode. We're going to meet with our uncle, and there's going to be a lot of things that are going to happen. It's going to be pretty emotional for most of you. It's going to be very interesting. This is where we're going to have a decision towards the end of the game. I'm not going to say what it is just yet. But pretty much to sum up the whole story, that is pretty much what happened. We fought with the Mongolians from start to finish. We met this lady named Yuna when we almost got killed in the first episode. That was wild. We met some brand new characters along the way. We lost Taka. May he rest in peace. Taka, I believe that was Yuna's brother. He got killed by the Khan. That was another reason why we wanted the Khan to be dead. He has done so many horrible things to Japan. That is why he needed to be killed, for everyone's sake. And we did. So now that the Khan is dead, our final mission of the Ghost of Tsushima storyline is to meet with our uncle. Now, he said before he wanted to adopt us as his own son. And, you know, that was pretty touching, but at the same time, he kind of betrayed us, you know? The reason why Jin and his uncle were fighting in the first place was because they didn't agree with each other. They had a disagreement. So what happened was Jin poisoned the enemy, right? He poisoned the Mongolians in a war camp. That was a way for him to kill all the Mongolian soldiers so he could eventually fight his old friend, the leader of the Straw Hats, Ryuzuo, I believe that's his name, right? Yeah, so he poisoned the Mongolian enemies in this war camp to finally fight Ryuzuo. There was no way he'd be able to fight Ryuzuo unless he poisoned everyone in that camp. So he poisoned them, and then that is when his uncle find out. That's when Ryuzuo was like, wait, you just did something that's dishonorable to the samurai. You know, eventually your uncle's gonna find out about this. So Jin and Ryuzuo fought. Ryuzuo's head got sliced off. Ryuzuo is dead. And then that's when his uncle found out. And that's when his uncle pretty much disbanded Jin from the samurai. Told him that was a very dishonorable thing to do. We do not teach our people fear, we teach them honor. Jin's uncle is all about honor, and unfortunately we broke that. So that is the entire reason why Jin has been fighting. And wait a second, speaking of fighting, we're just in the middle of a fight here right now. So let's kill these people. With that being said, that is why they've been fighting in the first place. It's because we broke the code of honor. So, with that being said though, that has been the entire story of Ghost of Tsushima. Now, let's kill these people right here so we can finally speak with our uncle once and for all. And then we're going to see what happens next. There's going to be a lot of things coming right up in this storyline. So, here we go. Let me take this guy down right here. Nearly got myself killed. We're still alive though, thank goodness. Alright. Just keep using my bow and arrows. Let me get right up close to him. Oh my goodness, nearly got killed right there. Took him down. Let's see what I can do with this guy. This is the final one. Oh my goodness, I nearly got killed right there. He's got some ghost weapons of his own, okay. Very powerful guy. Let me take him down. Come on. There we go. A leader has been killed, and we have unlocked the moon stance. We have been waiting to unlock this moon stance for like 3 episodes now. We have finally unlocked it. And now Jin is growing stronger and stronger. So we've unlocked the last stance. Yes, the moon stance is highly effective against brutes. That was the stance you guys might have wanted to see. That's what you guys might have been wondering. What was the moon stance good for? It's good for brutes. Okay. So we have unlocked our final stance, the moon stance. So let me take care of these guys real quick. And then we're going to meet with our uncle. Now, where are we meeting at? Good question. The Ami Lake. This was where the Lord Shimura, by the way. Lord Shimura is his name. Lord Shimura, aka Jin's uncle. This is where they first fought each other. This brings back a lot of memories. This was their first spar with each other when Lord Shimura was training Jin. That's where like everything started, you know? So this is gonna bring back a lot of memories here. There might even be some flashbacks that you guys might see in just a second. I think our father might have been here as well. I'm not really sure. If you don't know, Jin's father, he did pass away towards the beginning of the storyline. But anyway.
I'll wait for him on the dock.
Okay, Lord Shimura's not here, so let's go wait for him.
Jin,
Uncle,
I wasn't sure you would come.
I wanted to talk with you. If we work together, we can drive off the remaining Mongols. Start rebuilding our home.
That is not your duty. The Shogun has disbanded Clan Sakai.
I sacrificed everything for my people. And I would do it again.
New samurai are coming to replace those we lost. They will occupy your land and estate.
I have to say goodbye to my home.
Ride with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final mission of Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you guys are excited. We are starting the tale of Lord Shimura. So with that being said, let's go on ahead and get started. Now we have to ride with Lord Shimura to a new location. And then there's going to be a lot of cutscenes coming up. There's going to be a lot of dialogue between the two characters. We're catching up with our uncle, seeing what's wrong, hoping we can fix our relationship with him. But anyway, let's ride off with our horses and see what's going to happen next. So with that being said, here we
You
go.
remain in Jito of Tsushima?
Yes. The Shogun asked me to train his warriors to fight the Mongols.
Good. They won't give up until they've conquered all of Japan.
I will spend what years I have left ensuring they fail. A task I hoped we would face together, as father and son.
You can still remarry, start a new family.
Yes, I suppose I can. Looks like he could use a push.
Here, let us help you.
Do not trouble yourselves, my lord.
Nonsense.
You can't do it alone.
You are much too kind. The mud is thicker than it looks.
That's a heavy load. Where are you headed?
Jogaku. The ghost army is up there.
He has an army.
You didn't hear? They'll sail for the Mongol steppes with a storm at their back. Burn their homes to the ground.
An impressive goal.
This is everything I can offer them. I hope it helps.
Then we will see you on your way.
Alright, so it looks like Jin and his uncle have decided to help this peasant out. We're going to move this wagon, so here we go. It's pretty heavy, but I believe they can do it. Come on. We're getting closer and closer. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. And there we go. Let's see what happens next.
Thank you, my lord.
Jogaku is many miles from here. Keep away from the mud and the Mongols.
I will.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Not here. Follow me.
Alright, now we're going to be following our uncle to another location. So let's see what happens. This might be a pretty long ride. I believe we might be going to Ami Lake. Let's see what happens.
I don't have an army.
Every day, more people flock to your cause. The Shogun is concerned. I will bow to the samurai. Or betray them in the name of the ghost.
I won't let them do that. They'll listen to me.
You openly defied me, Jin. My most trusted warrior. You taught our people to disobey their leaders. What makes you think your followers will obey you?
Lord Shimura does have a point. He's bringing up how Jin is the ghost of Tsushima. You know, we did some things that were dishonorable, but at the same time, let me know what you guys think about this entire situation. I feel like Jin is in the right. He did what he had to. He had to poison the enemy so that we could eventually finish off the Mongolians for good. Like, what he did was dishonorable, but at the same time, it really did help them win the war. Now, this is going to be a very emotional part, so here we go.
Walk with me, Jin.
As you wish. My family's cemetery.
The resting place of 7 generations of Sakai, including your mother.
And my father.
We must pay our respects.
I will miss this.
So will I. The Shogun has declared you a traitor.
He ordered you to kill me.
The ghost was an outlaw. He taught our people to defy their leaders.
To defend themselves.
With poison, a gift you gave to our enemy.
I had to stop you from throwing away.
You have no honor.
And you are a slave to it.
You are my son. Now I must continue the line of Shimura without you. I must start a new family.
And my head is the cost.
Taking it is my punishment. Our final day together. It is beautiful. It's time. Write the last words of Clan Sakai.
And Clan Shimura. eyes that saw my pain. Destiny divides our souls. This is where we part.
Your parents will always be with you.
Yes, Uncle.
I will train you to become the strongest warrior Clan Sakai has ever known. I will raise you as my own son. Are you ready?
I am ready.
This is the final battle of Ghost of Tsushima that most of you have been waiting for. Jin versus Lord Shimura. I couldn't believe this at the start, but yes, we are fighting our own uncle. He wants to cut our head off. It's family versus family. I honestly couldn't believe that they did this, but this is the final battle, the final boss of Ghost of Tsushima. So here we go. We have to fight our own uncle in hopes that we can survive. So that is very unfortunate, but this is what it has come to. So let's see what we can do. Now, I actually did die several times, but however, I'm gonna take him down here slowly once and for all. Here we go. I will tell you guys, Lord Shimura is one of the toughest bosses of Ghost of Tsushima.
We never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse. I don't want to hurt you.
That was very deep words right there. Okay. Be careful of his attacks. He's very dangerous, very powerful. Alright. Oh my goodness. See this? I'll strike when we can. We broke him. Let's keep going. I can't believe we have to kill or try to kill our own uncle, but this is what it's come to. We have to face him once and for all.
Failure. This is not my revenge. It is my punishment.
This is not my revenge, it is my punishment. Punishment, huh? I guess it serves right for what we did to the Mongolians, huh? Interesting. Honestly, didn't think this was necessary, but that's what it's come to. Oh, we can break him, we can do it. Alright. Slowly. Lord Shimura will be taken down. Come on. It's very quick, too. Alright, here we go. You broke him once again. I've run out of heals, too. When I tell you guys, Lord Shimura is the toughest boss you'll face in this game, he most definitely is the toughest one. There we go. Ah. Oh, be careful here. Alright. Just keep moving, keep moving. This is one intense battle, let me tell you. My goodness. I never thought this would happen. I thought the Khan was tough. My goodness. I'm almost dead. I have to be very careful now. Come on, we broke him. This is what we want. And something does happen when Lord Shimura kills you, by the way. He says his final words to Jin. So that was very deep, but... This is our fight. Now it's our turn. Come on. Can we break him? Man, Lord Shimura is most definitely very tough. Just keep moving, keep being quick and agile, so we avoid getting killed, and we are very close to finally finishing off this battle here. We're gonna see what happens now. It's gonna be a very emotional ending to the storyline. We broke Lord Shimura once again. I'm at 1 HP. So is Lord Shimura. And just keep moving very quickly. Avoid getting hurt. Just keep dodging. Just waiting for that final blow. Come on. And here it is. We're rushing in. Just gotta be cautious. And there we go. We got him.
Honor me with a warrior's death.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final decision of Ghost of Tsushima. You can either kill Lord Shimura, you can kill your own uncle, or you can spare him. And what I've decided to do, I debated about this decision for hours, but I have decided to spare my uncle. We are fully embracing the role of the ghost. Jin is fully becoming the ghost of Tsushima.
I have no honor. But I will not kill my family.
The ghost will be hunted for the rest of his days.
I know.
And that's it. That's gonna do it for Ghost of Tsushima. Hope you guys have enjoyed this entire storyline from start to finish. That was a very interesting ending. Now, I'm not sure if the ending I chose was canon. I believe it was. From what I heard from the developers of Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch, they said that if you spare your uncle, that is actually the canon ending of Ghost of Tsushima. They want you to fully embrace the role as the ghost of Tsushima. Now, it's very interesting. If you heard what our uncle said, he said, you'll be hunted for the rest of your days. Meaning we'll be hunted by not only the Mongols, but by all of the samurai clans of Japan. Will be hunted by our uncle. It's embarrassing. And honestly, it is embarrassing to think about. Why is it embarrassing? Because as a samurai in Japan, if someone wishes for you to kill them, you're supposed to give them your wish. So in a way, what we did was the right decision, but also could be looked at as the wrong decision if you think about it. Because what we did was right. We should not have killed our uncle. I couldn't find strength to do it. I couldn't find strength to kill Lord Shimura. However, he wanted us to kill him. That was his wish. That was his final wish. And if you look at the storyline sake, months after, right, or weeks after, or something like that, Lord Shimura is gonna die. He's probably going to commit seppuku or something like that. He's either gonna kill himself or he's gonna be executed, because it was embarrassing. Jin just walked away when he could have just killed his uncle then and there. So, now it was a very interesting ending. You know, I liked that there was two sides to it, and the way you look at both endings, kill or spare, is still sort of the right decision. You either come back to your family and become a samurai once again, or you fully embrace the ghost, try to change, you know, what's wrong about the samurai clan, because there might be a couple things wrong with the code, the honor code, and stuff like that. You know, it was a very interesting ending. I fully enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima from start to finish. And yeah, we have fully embraced the ghost role, so that was the main plot of the storyline. Let me know if you guys think I made the right decision or the wrong decision. I heard there might be a sequel to this game as well, so if they make a sequel, I wonder what it's gonna be on. But yeah, pretty much Jin, aka the ghost, will be hunted for the rest of his life. He won't have a break. He'll have to relentlessly kill anyone that gets in his way. You know, it's scary and crazy to think about, you know? Now, what I mean by the other ending is we chose the other ending. I believe they might have found forgiveness for us to be a samurai again. But, you know, it was just weird. We were stuck in a tight place. I didn't want to kill our uncle, but at the same time, maybe we should have. There is another ending to the storyline. If you want to check it out, you can. I also saw the main actor who played as Jin. He actually chose the canon ending, which was to spare our uncle. And you get two separate pieces of clothing depending on the ending that you choose. Now, where does Jin go from here? Pretty much where Jin goes from here is the Khan is dead, right? Where he goes from here is Jin is alone. He has to fight on his own. There's a couple of people who have supported the ghost that he'll help out. For example, Lady Misako, she tried to find the family's killers. I believe that's another side quest you can do. In memory of the fallen souls who gave their lives in the Battle of Tsushima. Very interesting. So as you can see, this is all... It can be looked at as fictional, but also true to the main story. Sort of like Assassin's Creed, which I tried to explain to multiple people. It has the same concepts as Assassin's Creed. I think Sucker Punch did a really good job with this game. If you remember infamous Second Son, that is the same game created by the same developer. So if you know the infamous trilogy, Infamous 1, 2, Infamous Second Son, these are the same developers that created this game right here. And they absolutely nailed it out of the ballpark. I really enjoyed this game. Now, like I was saying before, where does Jin go from here? Pretty much, there's a lot of side quests that you can do. I think his main objective now, or your main objective for the game, pretty much is after you beat the main storyline, you have to free Japan from all of Mongolian control. The Khan is dead, right? But his soldiers are still working around in Japan. So you have to free Japan from Mongolian control. There's a lot of side missions you can do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I wonder if Lord Shimura did commit suicide, or if he decided he's gonna stay alive. From my prediction, I'm pretty sure he committed suicide, because Jin just completely walked away from him when he wished to be dead by Jin. You know, I looking back on it, I can see why he wanted that, but at the same time, I feel like I made the right decision. So Jin is fully embracing the role as the ghost of Tsushima, a very interesting ending to the storyline, most definitely very emotional. There's going to be a couple more cutscenes coming right up that I'm going to show you guys, and then that is fully the end of Ghost of Tsushima. Let me know if you want me to come back to this game soon. I might possibly make a comeback to this game later on. I might do the side missions and whatnot. I'm not really sure. I have to finish up the Assassin's Creed Valhalla storyline as well, and then we'll see what happens from there. Thank you guys so much for watching the entire series. I've enjoyed it from start to finish. This was a very good game. I hope to see a sequel out of Ghost of Tsushima. That would be very exciting. I hope they make a sequel, and if they do, that it's a brand new storyline, maybe a brand new threat as well. So this was basically mostly historically accurate. This was all historically accurate. It actually happened. This was based by the Battle of Tsushima. Just like how if you look at the Assassin's Creed series, they have Odyssey, which is based by the Greeks. You know, they have Valhalla, which is based by the not the Romans, the Vikings. If you look at Ghost of Tsushima, it's based by like Japan, Mongolians, stuff of that nature. That is what this storyline was centered by. They did a very good job with the casting, all of the characters. It was great to meet different characters throughout the storyline. I think that was amazing. We've seen characters come and go, and we finally finished off the con. That was the main objective for Chapter 3. There was 3 chapters to the story, and then after that there are side missions that you can also do. So with that much said, that is pretty much going to do it for Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you guys have enjoyed the entire storyline from start to finish. There's going to be a cutscene coming right up, and that is going to be the end of this game. Hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been your boy Electric Plays GF. Take care. Peace.
Jin, I like your new home. It suits you.
It will have to do, now that Clan Saga is gone. And I've been branded a traitor.
I heard about your uncle. Will he come for us?
I don't think so. But sooner or later, someone will.
What matters is you're alive. You defeated Khotun Khan and left the Mongols without a leader. The mainland is safe.
But our home isn't. The Khan's forces are stuck here, more desperate than ever to conquer our island.
Then we'd better keep fighting. Sensei Ishikawa is still hunting his student.
Probably wondering what's taking me so long to show up. Where is Lady Masako?
Tracking her family's killers. I offered to help, but she wasn't interested.
She shouldn't do it alone. I'll find her. Did you talk to Norio?
He said the monks still need support.
I should check on Yuriko. The invasion's taken a toll on her.
She's not the only one.
What about you? We still have unfinished business in Otsuna.
We do. Just don't forget. Tsushima needs you.
I'll never forget that.
Good. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
Hit the Mongols from all sides. Take back our home.
Goodbye, Jin. And take care of yourself.
I will. You too, Yuna.